Hello, my name is James Ernst, and I'll be going over the risk of wireless earphones on teenagers today. Alright, three things I'm going to be covering is the potential radiation risk from the radio frequencies that the wireless device to earbuds emit, hearing loss among teenagers, and third one is going to be the social impact and mental health that wearing these prolonged periods of time can have on teenagers. So a lot of studies are coming forth where the wireless connection, which is Bluetooth technology, so far doesn't show that it's cancer causing, but more studies need to be done, and they are being done. It's just right now nothing's really being said in the scientific community whether it's a yay or nay. But if you really think about it, you're taking one device to another device, and it's sending a radio frequency in between, and it's attached to your head. So somewhere along the line, something's being absorbed in your head besides the music that you're blasting. But there are studies being done. And one of the major impacts that I really want to cover is the hearing loss, because right now with overexposure, prolonged times of listening to either music loud or gaming, it develops over time, and hearing loss is something that takes time, but our teenagers are not worried about it till they get older, around my age, when you are really struggling to listen to what somebody's saying. In that case, then we are getting hearing devices like your hearing aids and stuff like that, so we can communicate better. But parents need to educate their kids on prolonged uses and stuff like that. There was a Harvard study done where they recommend the 60-60 rule. 60% of the volume or less, and 60 minutes of use at a time. And then they said take 5 or 10 minute break, let your ears resettle to the atmosphere and the surroundings and stuff like that. So it's up to parents really to have their kids monitor their use of headphones. The third one we'll cover is the social impact and mental health, right? These kids nowadays, you see them everywhere. You'll see them on the bus, trains, in the car. Hell, even your kids probably doing it. But they'll sit there and they'll put in their earbuds. They'll put on a headset and just listen to music, and they'll turn it up. They'll turn it up to drown the world around them, just to ignore everything that's going on. Maybe they have some issues going on at school, so this is their way of coping with it. But really gotta start, pay attention to the kids, interact with them. Because when they have this music in their ears, they're just not socializing with others, which, one of the things that will destroy a mental health of a young adult, growing adult, teenagers, is not socializing with other humans, which we need on a daily basis. But they'll sit there and ignore and just stare out a window with loud music in their ears. So it's up to us as parents to kind of, cut the time on that, and not only will it be better for them as they get older with their hearing loss, but if they become more social, they're going to have less mental issues as they grow up. So hopefully we learned something here today, and thank you for your time.